Hello, we're back again there for some more championship predictions. We're on to match day number 39 now. I missed a match day there, so apologies for that. So I do have the updated leaderboard table for how myself and the football side got on for match day number 37. So we'll just give you a brief outline of how those matches got on, and then also talk about the previous matches that happened just recently there. So Middlesbrough, they defeated Preston North End 2-0. Cardiff and Stoke City share the spoils in a 0-0 draw. Watford, 4-1 winners against Wycombe. Derby County and Brentford, 2-2. Luton Town, 2-0 winners against Coventry. Bournemouth destroying my Swansea side, 3-0. Frustrating. QPR, 3-2 winners against Millwall. Barnsley, watch out for Barnsley. Yeah. Within a real possibility of making the playoffs and seeing them in the Premier League for the very first time. Very strange indeed. Used to seeing them down at the bottom of the championship table for most seasons. Norwich City, they're looking like they are definitely going to go up. 2-0 winners against Nottingham Forest. Birmingham, they defeated Reading 2-1. Sheffield Wednesday and Huddersfield, 1-1 draw. And Blackburn Rovers and Bristol City, 0-0 stalemate. So in terms of how I got on, I got the likes of Middlesbrough to win, Cardiff and Stoke to draw, and Watford, Luton and Barnsley to win their matches. On the football side, they got the Watford, Luton, Barnsley and Norwich victories correct. So I managed to pick up 15.93 for my efforts. The football side picked up 6.19. So the overall leaderboard has the football side with basically a 20-point advantage. 386.31. For myself, I got 366.60. Cavan Wright in third, 43.2. It's an emergency in fourth with 23.08. And fifth is Spirit Eurydice, 14.61. Sixth position is Roberto Hollis with 13.25. And then seventh is Tom O with 5.92. So the most recent results include Brentford and Nottingham Forest was a 1-1 draw. Stoke City 1-0 winners against Derby County. Wycombe, they defeated Bristol 2-0. Coventry and Wycombe Wanderers 0-0. Luton Town 1-0 winners against Preston North End. Watford 3-0 winners against Birmingham. Norwich City and Blackburn Rovers a 1-1 draw. Millwall defeated Middlesbrough 0-0. Sheffield Wednesday 2-1 winners against Barnsley. Reading 1-1 draw against QPR, and Cardiff City defeated my Swansea side 0-0. Right, so what do we have in store for the upcoming matches there? Let's take a look at it. Currently, the leaderboard has Norwich City 8 points clear of second spot Watford, and a whopping 14 points clear of the playoff positions, which is currently held by Swansea there. So, an absolute disaster will have to happen for them not to be promoted, because effectively there's 8 matches left to go, so 24 points in total, and they only need basically 4 victories will guarantee things regardless. So 4 victories in 8 games, well, 3 victories and a draw technically, surely has to happen. So first up we have Bristol City taking on Stoke. $3.40 for Bristol, $3.10 for the draw, and $2.10 for Stoke. Bristol City coming 14th, 1 victory in the draw in the past 5 matches. Meanwhile for Stoke in the 11th, 2 wins and a draw in the past 5 games. Going to go Stoke City, 2-0 winners. The football side is going to go Bristol City to win this one 2-1. Next up we have Wycombe Wanderers, who are currently bottom of the league. They're looking like they're going to get relegated. It was just the league too far for them. Just managed to squeeze in the playoff positions with that shortened season, of course, last season out in League One. So they just managed to somehow wiggle themselves got into a lucky position. They won a couple of matches and the playoffs there to go on and get through, get promoted. And then, yeah, now they found it just a bit too much. $4.20 at home, $3.50 for the draw, and $1.80 for Blackburn. So, recent games, just the one win and a draw in the past 5 games. Blackburn Rovers in 15th. 1 victory and 3 draws in the past 5 games. Season to figure for themselves there, stuck in mid-table. Going to go Blackburn Rovers to win this one, 2-1. Football Science is going to go more of a big high-scoring match with a 5-1 victory for Blackburn. Next up, we have Millwall home to Wycombe. $2 for Millwall, $3.20 for the draw, and $3.50 for Wycombe. Millwall, they come as in 10th. 3 wins in the past 5 matches. Meanwhile, for Wycombe, in 22nd, 2 wins in the past 5 games for themselves. Both me and the Football Saints are going to go with the exact same scoreline here, and that is a 2-0 victory for Millwall. Next up is Derby County against Luton Town. $2 for Derby, $3 for the draw, and $3.60 for Luton Town. Derby County in 19th, winless in the past 5 games, and they're picking up 2 draws. Meanwhile, for Luton in 13th, 3 wins in the past 5 games. Both going to go for the same scoreline again here, with a 1-0 victory for Luton Town this time round. Next up is Cardiff taking on Nottingham Forest. $2 for Cardiff, $3.10 for the draw, and $3.50 for Nottingham. Cardiff in 8th, 2 wins, 2 draws. Nottingham Forest in 17th, only 2 draws in their past 5 matches. Going to go off honours even in this match here with a 1-1 draw. The Football side is going to go off the Cardiff City results, a 2-1 scoreline. Next up, we have Watford as they host Sheffield Wednesday. $1.45 for Watford, $3.75 for the draw, and $6.50 for Sheffield Wednesday. Watford, they come as in second, won at least their past 5 matches back to back there. Meanwhile, for Sheffield Wednesday, down in 23rd, 1 victory and a draw in their past couple of games. Going to go with Watford's a clean result, a 3-1 scoreline. The Football Saints is going to go for a 2-0 victory, also for Watford. Next up, we have Preston North Ends as they host Norwich. So Preston, they come into this in 16th, only picking up 1 draw in their past 5 games. No good. And yeah, know all about Norwich. They're 4 wins and a draw in the past 5 games. It's basically certainty that they are going to get promoted, and you could also say nearly certainly that they're going to win the league as well too at the same time. So yeah, Norwich City to get 1 step closer with a 3-1 scoreline here. The Football Saints is going to go with a 2-1 result for Norwich. Next up, we have Bournemouth taking on Middlesbrough. $2 for Bournemouth, $3.20 for the draw, and $3.50 for Middlesbrough. Bournemouth, they come to us in 7th, 3 wins and a draw in the past 5 games. Meanwhile, for Middlesbrough in 9th, 3 wins in the past 5 matches. We're both going to go with draws in this game here. I've gone for a 1-1 draw, a lot more exciting than the 0-0 draw prediction. Next up is QPR taking on Coventry. $2.20 for QPR, $3.10 for the draw, and $3.20, I believe. Hopefully I did that one right. For Coventry. So QPR, they come into us in 12th. 3 wins and a draw in the past 5 games. Meanwhile, for Coventry, 1 between a couple of draws in their past 5 matches. Going to go with a 0-0 stalemate here. The Football side is going to go QPR to win 3-0. Next up, we have Barnsley as they host Reading. So yeah, would you believe it? Barnsley all the way up in 5th spot on the table. 3 wins and a draw in the past 5 matches for themselves. And they are comfortably a good 6 points inside the playoff spots. So keep that up there, Barnsley. Nice to see some of us different fighting out for a potential Premier League spot. Meanwhile, for Reading in 6th, 2 wins and 2 draws in their past 5 games. Gonna go Barnsley, 2-1 winners, and the Football Scientist sees a 0-0 draw. And the final match is Birmingham taking on Swansea. $3.20 for Birmingham, $3 for the draw, and $2.25 for Swansea. Birmingham, they come into the list in 21st, 1 victory and a draw in the past 5 games. Meanwhile, for Swansea, my Championship side, currently in 3rd spot, 2 wins and a draw in the past 5 games. So yeah, uncomfortable 3rd spots. I mean, 3rd to 6th, that gets you the playoff spots, but the top 2 is where you want to go. Automatic, nice safety, straight through, instead of having to do the playoff system. Gonna go for 1-1 draw in this match here. Not gonna be too biased towards my non-Premier League Chelsea club or the Wellington Phoenix A-League. Gonna go for 1-1 draw, and the Football Scientist gonna go for Swansea 3-1 winners. Oh, we do have one extra match, and that's which is Huddersfield taking on Brentford. So nice bonus for you guys. So Huddersfield $4.20, $3.40 for the draw, and $1.80 for Brentford. Huddersfield take on the Citizen 18th, 1 victory, 3 draws in the past 5 games. Meanwhile, for Brentford in 4th, 2 wins and 2 draws in their past 5 outings. And we're both going to go off a 2-1 result for Brentford to conclude Matchday number 39's predictions at in Sky Bet Championship to an end. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, thumbs up. If you're new to the channel, also feel free to subscribe. Will be greatly appreciated. Cheers.